So let's have a conversation. So Oprah gets on TV and she comes to Gayle's defense, which I can understand, right? She's her friend. But when you do something like what Gayle did, and then you try to play the victim role and try to be all defensive, it makes you look worse than you already look. You know, it's really ignorant and sickening, because first of all, what a lot of people don't understand is this: the media and all these networks out there, they hire a black person or a black face, and they get this black person or this black face to say and do whatever for a nice piece of change. You know what I'm saying? And in my opinion, and based on what my morals and my respect lies, no amount of money is going to get me to get on TV and put down another black person. Now, I hate to get on here and talk about race. For those of you who are following me who are not black, I don't want to offend anyone, but I got to get on here and defend my black people, because for many years and for many centuries, we have been beaten up, beaten down, oppressed, depressed, used, abused, made fun of. We have been strangled, all these different things. And I'm just not going to sit here and stand for one black person to be putting down another black person, and then they get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's disgusting, it's sickening, it makes me sick to my very stomach. I cannot go for it, I can't stand for it. So, Dr. Boyce Watkins, he did a video. Sorry, I was interrupted. So Dr. Boyce Watkins, he did a video on this, and there is a clipping of Oprah defending Gayle. And I'm going to let you guys see a few clippings, but in order to see the entire full videos of both, I'm going to put the link under the description box below, just for copyright reasons. So I'm just going to show you guys a few real short clips, and then you guys can watch the entire videos of those two videos when you click on the links. But it's just really disgusting. I can't stand it. It makes no sense. It makes me very angry. And it's something that has got to stop. This is a really big issue in our community, in the black community. And we must protect ourselves, we must defend ourselves, and we must stop allowing the big boogeyman or the big bully to constantly bully us and beat us up. It's time to take a stand and stand up for ourselves. Go ahead, take a look at what I'm about to show you right now.
And I just wondered just how she's doing.
She is not doing well. May I say she is not? She is not doing well.
Oprah gets emotional defending friend Gayle King amid Kobe Bryant fallout. Oprah Winfrey appeared on Today with Hoda Kotb and Jenna Bush Hager on Friday and addressed Gayle's controversial interview with retired WNBA legend Lisa Leslie earlier this week, in which the CBS This Morning host questioned Lisa about Kobe Bryant's 2003 rape charge. The case was dropped after the accuser did not testify and settled out of court. Since Gayle's interview aired, the host has received a barrage of backlash. 50 Cent spoke to Access Hollywood following Gayle's sit-down with Leslie and said he thought Gayle's question was, quote, unfair.
I don't understand what the goal is. To be honest, after the man passed away, what is the goal at that point?
I don't know. Do you think that it's unfair to his legacy?
I do think it's unfair, and I'm all for the actual movement and support of the movement. But is it for justice or is it for revenge? Because there's a point that the accusations that they destroy everything, and there's no system involved. We're talking about problems that we have with the system, because the system doesn't work without good people. But if we leave it to the public court of opinion.
Hours after 50's comments,
so Leslie under the bus, they threw everybody under the bus because they somehow think that they can get away with this nonsense, and we're smarter than that. Like, we can see right through The charade. There was a reason why every person involved in that conversation was black. That was a Negro fight that they wanted on TV for ratings, and they would not get one of their white anchors or white journalists to ask that damn question. Bring her white ass out there and let her ask the question. You know, let a white person ask another white person. Fine, do that if you want to. But seriously, stop using black people to do your dirty work. Because one thing you got to know about white supremacy is, I keep telling you guys, you keep thinking that white supremacists always have to be white, or that white supremacists is always going to come in whiteface. That's not the most effective form of white supremacy. The most effective form of white supremacy is when it shows up in blackface. The most effective form of white supremacy is when the white supremacist is black. The most effective way to pursue a white supremacist agenda is to have the agenda delivered by a person who has a black face. That's why when they're pushing other agendas, and y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all know the Hollywood agenda. Y'all know what I'm talking about when I say the agenda in Hollywood. Well, when they push that agenda, whose face are they using?
All right, so tell me what you guys think. Write your descriptions down below under the description box. Write your comments. Whatever you feel is on your heart and mind, write it down. This is a very sensitive topic for everyone, for people of color and for people who are not of color. These things need to be talked about, but because the bullying needs to stop, the defacing needs to stop, the tarnishing of names and legacies need to stop. It just needs to stop. Now, before we end here, what I will say is I don't condone nobody raping people. I don't condone nobody beating up people or abusing people. I don't condone that. So if somebody is wrong, they wrong. If they right, they right. But I also don't condone someone who was really big in the public eye, who did great things, and now they're no longer here and they're gone, and another person of that same race gets on TV and asks all kind of perverted questions and criminating questions and defacing questions and tarnishing questions about a person who is no longer here to defend themselves. It's very coward, it's very disgusting, it's very it just leaves a real bad taste in my mouth, and I just don't go for it. Don't forget to like, write, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace, later.